Welcome everybody to the Slab Lounge and rest in power, Tom Kain. I actually did watch a ton of Powerpuff
Alpha
Girls.
Girl.
Yeah, and oh my, like old school Powerpuff Girls, not the remake, obviously.
Old school was the best. Love, love, love. They wouldn't put Sedusa in the new one because it's too sexy. I was like, okay.
She does
Well,
not look sexy at all, like in my personal
No,
opinion.
she was a tease. I'm like,
I
she has this
mean,
domination shit, and not once was I in handcuffs.
didn't they change Miss Bellum too in the remake?
I do,
Yeah, to
yeah,
make her less curvy and less sexy.
yeah.
So just getting rid of the whole point of her character.
No, because honestly, if I was the mayor of Mailsville and I had that shit as a secretary, I'm in a fucking scandal. I'm just like, how many months before this break out? If I could get over a year, I could go to jail a happy man.
Right? Like that's. But yeah, for those who don't know, Tom Kain he played Professor Utonium. He was Yoda in the CG Clone Wars series. Played like just a ton of voices. Like he was like second he died, the creator of Powerpuff. No, he wasn't the creator. Gendy was the creator, but um, Craig
He did some of the
McCracken.
music.
Huh?
Did he do some of the music in the original?
Well, yeah,
Didn't
Craig
he?
Mm,
McCracken. Yeah, he did do some of the music, I think. But Craig McCracken was. If it wasn't Gendy Tartakovsky, it was It was Craig McCracken. Like those two worked hand in hand on like everything from Dexter's Lab to Samurai Jack, etc., etc. And he made this huge ass post, like just thanking him, honoring him, etc., etc. So rest in power, Tom Kain. You entertained just you helped build cartoons. Okay, I mean like that's just a thing. I wish I could say anything more than like I watched a bunch of Powerpuff Girls episodes in your honor. I mean, yeah.
I would say one of the biggest thing on there is like I just realized it is now, not when I was watching it. But how amazing is it that they got so many actual young boys cheering on watching Powerpuff Girls? Like when you say it out loud.
yeah, no, for sure.
Well, yeah, but like that's yeah. I mean, to be fair,
Because I mean, you didn't think about it back then, right? But I mean,
true.
it's there.
Yeah, but then again, like I want to say it's mainly because of the cartoon reputation. Like you know what I mean? Because when you think of
No, they,
cartoon,
they they had solid hits on there. Like
yeah.
you could force on there when you watching it. Kids Next Door, fucking Dexter's Lab, Pop Up Goes Johnny Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like they had it on lock, and it was just like Friday, Thursday. Cool. What are you doing? Oh, if I'm not going to another friend's house, like I'm gonna be at home watching this. If I'm going to another head's house, like cool, we'll play like some laser tags, and then we're gonna be at Friday when at the cartoon block having pizza and watching this, right? Like,
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
and then
Amen.
we're watching that, and then it's like cool, and then we're having that, and then when they got Toonami on that bitch with also Adult Swim, like fuck, man, it was like a perfect kind of this mellow into there, like I don't really have to go outside and do this shit. Like I'm just chilling, having this. Maybe I'm playing some Warcraft 3 or WoW, whatever. But I'm watching this.
Yeah.
And I'm also ordering Pizza Hut's Wing Street Wings, which was great, which I don't understand why they got rid of that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, Wing Street Wings. Like, I was like, oh god, no, because like, no, it's really because the Wing Street Wings were really good. Like, you could order,
It was good. It was 20 pieces.
yeah,
You order for like $15 and shit on there. So when my mom was dating my stepdad and going to West Covina for the weekend, and she would leave me alone, and she'll give me like fucking $30. It's like, yeah, I'm ordering that. I got my fucking Lakers blankets down in the big room. I'm not sleeping in my room. I'm sleeping in front of the big TV because I'm watching cartoon, Adult Swim, into Toonami, and I'm staying up to hear Botashiwa. That's right, bitches. Inuyasha, bitch.
so like I was the one that discovered the meta for Wing Street Wings because I was like, dude, why are we getting two things at 20 when we could
There's some
get one?
meta.
No, because I was like, we could get one thing at 20 wings and like a medium stuffed crust pizza because they're exactly the same price. And I'm just like, Doug, you're the chosen one. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, no, it was great. Yeah, because if you had only two people, you're just sitting there, bro. You get the wings, you get that fucking street on there, and then when they had the Wing Street Wings and they brought back that New York style pizza promotion
Yeah.
that they used to have all that stuff on there, you get that, and they give you that blue basketball. I'm like, yeah, bro, like this was great, man.
Right? Right? Oh my god, right? But you know what isn't? But you know what isn't great? Like, as much as okay, I'm gonna talk about the boys, but not right now, because I have a PSA that I really people. Okay, you really need to fucking stop with GTA 6. Okay, like
That's
all
just a
you
scam right? At this point. I feel it's a scam, bro. Like I
yes,
feel like that shit was probably 2 years ago, just like fucking Trump $2,000 fucking rebate for the tariffs. Like
dude.
that shit's
No, like okay, I wholeheartedly believe that Take Two CEO what's his face? He's saying it's coming out this November, November 19th, right? And I'm like, well, and I'm like, because if you actually paid attention to the development cycle, this is the first GTA game that's being made without the use of crunch time. Like they're like all the employees are supposedly working only 8 hour days, and that is it. They're not going beyond crunch time, which is why like so many delays. But people are getting so pissed off at the delays. I'm like, people, seriously, shut the fuck up. Stop. Okay, you have GTA Online, you have GTA 5, and you have all the other Grand Theft Autos. What the fuck are we? Why are you wiling out over nothing? You're wiling out over nothing. Okay. Oh, Doug, GTA 6 is gonna be huge. Well, yeah, I get that. But you really gotta fucking stop. This is like Cyberpunk 2077 all over again. Everybody was like, oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, delay. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, delay. And everybody was getting so pissy and moany. And I'm like, shut it. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. At this point, like I'm not really hyped for it. I'll probably play it when it comes out, but like I've stopped even kind of anticipating when it's going to come out. It'll just come out one day, and it'll be cool when it does.
yeah. Like, I already know that. I mean, like, I'm not gonna, well, I have no
dude,
interest
at
in
at
GTA
this
6.
point.
But,
I kind of wish there was a delay because for the first point is that people are mad that it's taking so long. I was like, but you got to think about it adversely. If it's taking this long, that means the people who's developing this, like they know, like they got to deliver. So that's extra fucking bonus points for you, right? And then if they delay it to the next console, I won't feel like a fool for saving up to pay for this console to play it. I'll feel like I'm ahead of the trend. That's a win, right?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I mean, and
And then what one more year do you think a PS6 will come out?
well, I mean, I know they're talking about like the PS6 release date and shit like that, but it is what it is. I mean, like I have no real like clue. Like they said, well, okay, for starters, yes, Sony did confirm like yes, the PS6 is a thing. They just haven't really they haven't talked about when it's coming out, price wise, etc., etc. And I don't think, and even if they were to talk about it, I wouldn't be surprised if they were going to delay the release because of like what's been going on with the tariffs and all and the price hiking and etc. etc. And to just come out with a new console, there's bound to be outright hostility between them and the consumer fan base. And even then, I think Sony's the only one that's actually trying to fight the console war. Nintendo's basically doing its own thing, and Microsoft's apparently getting out of the hardware business entirely.
I would feel like the smart move. I mean, this will either get me fired or promoted to high level C rank. Is that let's just this console entirely like how people in PCs always say they're superior thing, and the consoles does water down PCs, right?
Yeah.
So let's just go back retro and let's just develop a new PC that can play all of our games and you can use for work. That way, you get 100% of the pie instead of just 50 to 60% of the pie.
I mean,
Why
Well,
not? Right? Okay, develop a
no,
laptop
because
or computer desk.
you're right. You're right. But like at the same time, that's still a double-edged sword because like you know exclusivities they're still relevant whether you like it whether you want to believe it or not.
I mean,
Because
kinda. I feel like that's only the case with like Nintendo.
not really because like Marvel Tokon Fighters, so Marvel Tokon Fighter Souls that's coming out for um, PS5 exclusively. That's still like heavily anticipated, even though it's a fighting game. There's still like I think Sony still has like some exclusive games on their consoles that people just want to clamor for. I mean, yes, Nintendo is the only one that's like, oh, you want us? We have. But then again, Nintendo's got that free ride because they have us all by the balls. But like, you know,
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like if the options that Sony and Microsoft have are either spend a shit ton of money on developing a console that like no one's gonna buy, really, just invest in making all of your exclusives either like on the computer or well, no, just go PC and get like licensing rights. Like I can see why Sony wouldn't want to do that, but I don't see why Microsoft would ever need to like make another console.
yeah,
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you go that way, you can still have your exclusivity, but you just have that through contracts, through companies that will buy your laptops and stuff for the power that is able to do its own work. Plus, is able to do the games on there. So you just remarket your brand onto the branded computers
Yeah.
and stuff on there. Like Apple's, I still say Apple shit. Like, I don't have any Apple fucking laptop that people like. People still to this day swear by Apple computers, like with creativity. I'm like, they're fucking shit. They are shit. It just looks fancy with nice color schemes that pop. But people buy that shit and swear by it. So why not get into that and just become a brand of computer that people swear by, and then companies buy that shit? It's fucking like the fucking what mid 90s to early 2000s when Dell had a stranglehold on all these companies. Like, here's some Dell computers. Everyone's buying that shit. Dell was shit,
yeah,
but people were buying it in bulk because they had to, because it's on the company. So wouldn't that be a better marketable sense than dealing with, like Gabe said, building these exclusive consoles where less and less people are actually buying it because your prices are out of control versus moving to a computer based, PC based model where all the big fish are big companies, where it's like, if I get a couple of these companies, we're really great. And if individuals buy it, cool. But we don't give a fuck.
Well, and we're also at the point now where like we don't have any huge games that come out every year anymore. Like Grand Theft Auto is a great example. It takes longer than the lifespan of a console to even develop the games that used to like sell consoles.
Exactly. So if you got this other one where it's like, cool, I have this, I can use this, I can sell it to to fucking business companies who each have like thousands and thousands of employees underneath them who will use the same laptop. We got this, and then also it can play these other fucking games. It
true.
just seems like a smarter marketing thing on there. If we're moving into this boring AI shit and underneath from there, why not move into this? Because that's the same thing that network streaming's doing. They're basically pushing us back to everyone thinking maybe cable wasn't a bad idea. And now we're gonna have this retro fucking renaissance.
Yeah.
So get ahead of the fucking curve. Get out of the fucking thing out of the fucking consoles, go back to the PCs and shit, and restart it.
Yeah, that's true. I
And
mean,
if
like,
you're in charge of this, you just need it to be successful in 10 years. After that, who gives a fuck? You have enough money, you're probably going to die from overdose of Viagra anyway. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, it is weird. It's ridiculous how um, dev cycles are just like fucking just insane nowadays. And the thing is, why commit to still having the most graphically powerful stuff? I mean, like, how much more power can you put into a fucking console at this point? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like they're just making computers. So like,
Exactly.
I don't know.
Like literally because of anime and how they push it with like Sword Art Online and all this VR shit, and they even had a stint when we tried to do VR. They should have either put more to the VR or let's just go back to computers because it's like we kind of hit the ceiling.
yeah, I
There's
mean,
not enough.
I hate VR so much. I mean, like, look, if you want to give me the holodeck, give me the holodeck. Stop giving me bits and pieces of the fucking holodeck, okay? Like, I don't want bits and pieces of the holodeck. I want the full fucking holodeck.
Yeah, let's take all the money we're pouring into this dumb AI shit and give us a better holodeck. Like
Yeah.
that's the moneymaker. Like,
Hell yeah.
if we're gonna waste all this fucking money on fucking water and shit, if you invest in this fucking horrible holodeck, we could actually get to the second part of Wally because they could put every person in the U.S. and the world across the world in this stupid virtual reality shit while they rob us blind until the sun blows out.
Oh, don't bring up robbing people blind. Eric Kripke robbed Amazon blind. Oh my god. Fuck
Here we
me.
go.
Yep. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to talk about The Boys now. I am going to talk about The Boys now. I said I wouldn't watch the fifth. I'd watch the series finale, and that was it. And I watched the series finale.
Yeah.
Fuck you, okay? Fuck Eric Kripke. Fuck The Boys. I'm not gonna watch that spin-off show that's supposed to be around like Soldier Boy or whatever the fuck. No. Not gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Never gonna fucking happen. You wanna know why? Okay, I'm gonna spoil this shitload. I'm gonna spoil The Boys right now. Okay, number one, they kill off the guy that they call Frenchie, and who never got with the Asian chick love interest Kimiko, who
They
became
did.
like, well, yeah,
Yeah, they did.
yeah, but she became like super annoying, like talking about like poop or whatever she actually spoke. I'm like, bitch, what?
Yeah.
Oh, and let's not forget, MM taking a ball gag to the fucking priest. Like, what? Like, that's how he's gonna die? Really?
Yeah, because for vertebrations that can't be released, and that was the plan. And I'm just like, well, you could. Why no one thought of that before? Like,
I mean, they they set up that it was like indestructible, like an indestructible ball gag. But it should have like blown off his fucking arms if that's the case.
Yeah, MM should have at least died. Like, why did he?
it should have been a suicide kind of like back on that shit.
Ooh, and let's not forget the final fight between Homelander, Kimiko, Ryan, and Butcher in the Oval Office. I'm just all like, this was the build up. Like, they were building up. Okay, they were build. The fight between Butcher, Homelander, and Soldier Boy back in season 3 had more payout than what we just watched there. Why didn't Kimiko couldn't use her radiation powers right from the jump? So they just fucking had it like, what was it, a 3-minute fight scene?
No, they nerfed Homelander so hard to make that fight like happen. Because like literally in that same episode, he gets like a weird Elon Musk guy or whatever and fucking launches him into space and comes back in like under 2 seconds. But then they show him like struggling to get up and get to the other side of the room like multiple times.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Right? It was no real possible way that it was doing that and they're from there. And it's just like they're Kimiko there. And it's like, oh, hey, now we're a flashback or Ghost of fucking Frenchie. Now it's the power of love. Now we're doing Power Rangers shit. Like the being confined to the Oval Office, it should have been the entire DC area where like this shit was just going for it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, oh, here's Ryan. Okay, randomly, like I'm attacking you now and all that shit. Okay, cool. And then like Kimiko's fucking ray of love. Oh, no more powers. Cool. And now we have this guy begging for his life and all that shit. And it's just like, I'm all for a piece of shit finally getting his comeuppance and red shit on there. But the way they did it right now, it wasn't satisfying enough for what he's done versus how you kind of took him out and shit on there. You know, like if you're gonna do this bullshit, I would have better satisfied if he would have ended up taking like another VOD drug that ended up giving him power, but you know, usurping him. Like a fucking Madara fucking Black Zetsu shit, I would have been more okay with it. And I hate that shit from
Exactly.
Yeah.
Chibibi.
Exactly. That's oh my god. Yes. We're talking about Homelander, and like the first episode of the series, of season 5, he caught up to A-Train real quick
Oh yeah.
and snapped his neck. I mean that pissed me off like a motherfucker because that was like because like A-Train, yes, he was an asshole, but he actually did have a legit redemption arc, and that's the send off they give him. Deep diving to a bunch of like sea creatures, like oh Doug, they were pissed off at the pipeline. Then why did they randomly mention him killing the fucking octopus?
That was a cool octopus.
The
She
you
was
know
a
what?
famous octopus.
You know what also kind of pissed me off is like, hey, I know Gen V failed for some reason, but why would they in part of the fight? Because they could have easily killed this person. Like, it's just like, hey, we're taking a van to Canada. I didn't even need this.
Yeah, what the fuck
Yeah.
was that? Why did they go to Canada? Like,
Uh,
why did?
I mean, Gen V, literally nothing came out of it because they hyped up what's her name
Marie.
to
Was it Maddie? Not
yeah,
Maddie.
Marie to be like
Marie. Yeah.
the counter to Homelander, and then like literally did nothing.
Nothing. And she could have did something. Like, he even showed her, like, cool. But like, nah, we're going to go to Canada. Why did I even know this? Like, you know, you could have just said, like, oh, she had to do something else. I don't know. It was bullshit. Like, it was fucking like, I felt like I was watching Seventh Heaven
Yeah.
Right? Oh my god.
on the porch. So it's like, okay.
Oh,
Is this a lesson I'm supposed to learn? Is this a PSA after school lesson? What?
yeah, fucking. And then, oh,
With
Homelander's
the
dead.
G.
Oh, Homelander's dead. Guess butchers should just kill Soups for no reason. Like, what? What?
After that, yeah. Just to kill him out is like, I keep it going.
Well,
And I'm just
it was like salty that Ryan didn't want to stay with them.
Yeah, but
yeah, but
okay.
I mean, Ryan shouldn't want to stay with them. Like, Ryan's just like he picked the best path. Ryan's Ryan. Like, what? I want to be a hero that I killed my father? Like, even if you hated the guy, I want to be like, I'm out here to be on this fucking press tour to see Ellen because I killed my father,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Like, because that's what Butcher and them will want, right? Like, why the fuck would I want that?
Exactly. And then, like, Huey of all people, like, it's just like, oh, Butcher, don't do it. Let's talk about Hope. And Butcher's like, man, fuck you. How many times has this guy betrayed? Like, he keeps betraying people. Like, dude, just get it through your fucking head. Just kill him. Just kill him. I don't even know why the brain tumor didn't kill him. He should have been dead anyway. But whatever. Fuck it. Fucking. At least.
There's always that one guy in a fucking movement where you already know, like, first 5 seconds of meeting him, at some point I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Because like he might be great for a movie right now, but he's too obsessed. Like off the bat.
I mean,
Right.
I don't know. Hugh's whole thing is he's like, I've got hope. Maybe he can change.
Nah, people will change. You get 15% of change. And that's even if
I can
you have
change
some
it.
fucking they have some fucking like catalyst. Who Butcher would need like he had a wife or someone that could be the catalyst. So that bitch wasn't gonna change. We're in fucking Lilo's territory right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do Zero Requiem plan, basically.
Like,
And that's kind of what they did. Maybe they watched Zero Requiem. Maybe they watched Code Geass at the last minute.
right? And there was no real, again, there was no real reason for Butcher to just do that. Like, there's just they flipped characters so much in that fucking episode alone, and like, oh no, now Butcher's dead. Butcher, in his dying words, he respects Huey, even though he had no reason to respect him because he's an idiot.
I mean, he reminded him of his brother.
I guess.
I think
Whatever.
I think in
Wait,
most of
no.
these
How though?
scenarios,
Okay, no. How? How? Like, Butcher's brother, he was just a little bitch. Huey was quite capable. He killed the invisible guy in season one. He can get shit done. He has shown to get shit done. How in God's name did he remind Butcher of that dumbass little brother that just didn't go with him? Like what? What was Huey gonna off himself? Like how? What? He had no real motivation to do it. He can do things. He's done things. You're just a piece of shit, Butcher. And and then there was
I'm just upset that we never saw the steakhouse where the girls have their tits out.
Right? Oh, fuck.
I'm just kind of upset. How come on these kind of shows? I think in all shows they should show the aftermath. It's like after these
Yeah.
bodies get killed, the people have to dispose of the body. Like, what's up with that? They should just show that.
Well, like, especially, I feel like this show would have benefited so much from having, like, a whole other, like, episode after Homelander dies or whatever to show, like, the reaction of the entire world and, like, all the people that are fucking treating him like God and stuff. But, like, we don't get that at all. We just see that, what's his name? The, like, old president of Vought, like, comes back. And that's like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But move on because that's what everyone's looking for. It's just like people getting their comeuppance, people realizing they were a fool, people realizing all the shit they did in order to get ahead or whatever. I see them, like that. Like that's the best part of everything.
You know?
So stupid. People are comparing this to the Game of Thrones series finale, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I think this is worse than the Game of Thrones finale. Say what you will, but I'm serious.
I don't know. I don't think it's worse because, like, it doesn't completely invalidate the whole show. It's just, like, not good. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree with Gabe because, like, if it wasn't confined to just the White House Oval Office, and like I said, it was all of DC, or if you go DMV area, I think people have I think people have an issue with the scale of how, like, all this got brought down into, like, this small 300 feet office, right?
Yeah. Well, and I don't know, there's just a lot of it, like, was kind of pointless. Like, the entire virus plot, which was, like, the entirety of this season and, like, half of last season, like, didn't go anywhere.
No. Didn't they get, like, a gas that could knock out soups, too? Like, I think I remember hearing about that in season 5 when, like, fucking
maybe, I don't know, like, they're really inconsistent with stuff like that. Like, in this season, I think twice, they were just like, oh, we can expose them to radiation, and it just, like, fucks them up really hard. So, like, I don't know.
Here's the thing, always with this type of stuff, there's really no point of stopping people. Like, because, okay, like, oh, hey, I want to stop them from releasing this gas, or, like, they wanted to stop Butcher from releasing that thing on there. The plan's already made. People already know the formula. They know it exists. They'll just make it again in, like, a year. So, like, what are we actually stopping? You're not a hero.
Yeah, I got into, like, a dumb Twitter argument with someone about that, because they were like, man, there's no reason why Butcher shouldn't have done, like, the fucking virus. And I was just like, they still have V. They can recreate it. All you're doing is killing, like, thousands of innocent people and then just, like, kicking the problem down the road, like, 2 years.
Exactly. There's no permanent solution. When you come up with a permanent solution, okay, come at me. But, like, all this is just stopgap measures, right?
Yeah.
And so there's no point. All you're doing is pissing off the other side.
Agreed. That's all you're doing is pushing off the other side. It's.
I mean, if anything, just make, like, a fucking army of, like, Kimikos, so you've got, like, suit police that can go around and, like, take hours away from people who do fucked up shit with it.
Right?
Exactly. That's what I would move for. If you're going to do it, just be like, hey, everyone can make like their own small field that renders superpowers things useless. So now we're just fighting man to man on street, like how we do now, and doing World Star videos.
Good lord, like fucking the
And
boys.
people are still pieces of shit. It still doesn't fix the world because people are still pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Like Homelander. Or a piece of shit until they beg for their life and is willing to fucking suck a dick or eat shit.
Yeah, what the fuck was that, Homelander? Like,
Suck your dick.
oh, it must be said, like, people, you have to understand, when the boys came out in season one, it was fucking awesome. Okay, it worked like gangbusters. Okay, nothing overstayed its welcome. It was a little raunchy, but then season two happened, which wasn't. I mean, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst neither.
I mean, I think seriously, what fucked up the boys is Trump winning, because like it was all sort of a parody of this is what America could be if we just like blindly follow some fucking idiot, and then the real world happened, and now like all the shit that happens day to day in the news is shit that would like happen in the boys, and so like it doesn't even like feel like a parody or like a preemptive like this could happen thing. Like this is just what's happening. I don't know.
Yeah.
So they like lost a lot of their bite and kind of like purpose for the show.
Right?
Yeah, I will agree with that. Definitely, they kind of got fucked over by him winning again.
Yeah.
Like
The fucking Erica Kirk like WWE intros, that is like the most the boys thing. Like if that happened in the boys, I'd be like, this is a little heavy handed. Like no one would actually do this. But like that's happening.
In that bitch.
Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah.
Now.
So I don't know. I feel for them a little with that. But
I mean,
it's weird to me how rushed this last season seems to be.
yes!
But they're still setting up for like a spinoff. I'm just like, instead of fucking worrying about the spinoff, just focus on your show and make that good.
Right?
Then if it does well, then you can do a spinoff.
Oh my god. Look, there's a reason why I still say season 3 was the best. Soldier Boy was the best thing that happened in the boys. Yeah. Like, best fucking character, hands down. I heard about what they were doing to him in season 5, and I'm like, I am not having any of that shit.
Well, so the Soldier Boy stuff is weird too, because his spinoff is a prequel.
Yeah.
So like, who fucking cares? We know how everything ends up. Yeah. And I don't know. Like, if the spinoff was after the show, sure, maybe I'd be interested because I'd get to see post Homelander world. But like, it's not. We know how everything goes. Who cares? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think Soldier Boy by himself can just like carry an entire show where the plot just like is pointless.
No, he can't. He can't carry the whole. He can't carry it. He helps, but he can't carry it.
Yeah. Well, no, and we saw that like with the boys. He wasn't good enough to carry the rest of the show.
No. Yeah, he totally wasn't. Jesus Christ.
So. Yeah, I don't know.
Here's a weird thing that'll make you go, I don't know either. Like, Keita Brunson, the creator of Abbott Elementary, you know who she is?
Yeah.
She's going to be voicing Betty Boop.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw that story.
I mean...
It'll be black.
So, they're doing an animated Betty Boop revival thing, I guess, and Keita Bronson's going to be the voice?
I have legitimately no idea what the target audience for that is.
For Betty Boop, I honestly don't know. It's like, even for me, like, I know it. Some of you guys about younger stuff like that, we all know it, right? But if you ask me if I want to see it voluntarily, no. If it was like on a commercial and I'm forced to watch it, whatever. But I'm not turning onto it. Like, I get it. Just like, I would rather watch Phoenix the Cat, and I know about Phoenix the Cat. And the only thing I care about Phoenix the Cat is if I can get his bag that can hold all this shit.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I want from Phoenix the Cat.
like as a kid, I fucking loved Felix, but even now, I wouldn't be hyped for like, oh shit, guys, new season of Boop is dropping. Like, I don't understand what the target audience for that is.
I mean, I liked it when they put her.
I was gonna ask, isn't Betty Boop? Isn't she fucking public domain?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember, because I was going to say, like, I like when they try to put a character of her in Drawn Together as Toot.
Well, that's a parody.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, like, that's what I would like her as. So it's like, if they're going to do this with Betty Boop, like, I I mean, this is a hitting fucking a wild fucking pitch. It's like, I would want her to be brought into the modern world, but she's still black and white, dealing with modern dating hoes, like dealing with Drio Force right now and OnlyFans.
Oh, so this actually looks pretty cool. Apparently, it's a live action musical that is based on like the origins of Betty Boop and like how her creator had to, I guess, deal with the struggles of making one of the first animated stars. So I don't think it's like a Betty Boop movie. It's like a fucking
documentary.
Kind of, because it's like a musical. So it's gonna be like that. What is it?
No. What was it called? Those bio docs. Those bio.
What's that Disney movie that was about fucking
Lion
Mary
King?
Poppins?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Like the documentary on like Mary Poppins, but it's like fucking. Hold on, I'm gonna find out too. Hold on, give me a second.
They also had the one with the Wizard of Oz when you found out about the Tin Man dying, the original one dying from paint.
Saving Mr. Banks is the thing I was thinking of. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you've seen that, but it's called Saving Mr. Banks. It came out in 2013, and it was about like how Disney approached the creator of Mary Poppins to get her agreed to like have the movie made. Yeah, which is a fucking weird ass movie because it's got what's his name?
Big Dick Van Dyke.
No, it's got Tom Hanks playing Walt Disney. It's a
I didn't meant the original Mary
weird
Poppins.
fucking movie. No, yeah. So I think it's gonna be something like that where it's supposed to be like the origin of whatever. So I don't know. That's cool because she'll probably be like on screen because they're like, oh, we need to find the perfect voice actress for this Betty Boop character. That sounds kind of cool. I'd watch that.
Wait, what? They're already fucking. Oh my god, you MAGA fucking idiots! Of course they're race swapping. Get out of here with that, you pieces of shit! Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they're already
She's
doing
a
that.
voice
That's how I saw
actress.
the article.
Who cares?
That's how I saw the article. Like,
No,
the
Gronk
funny
wasn't a
thing-
fucking rabbit. Like, who gives a shit?
And then the funny thing about that is all because you deal with Elon Musk dealing with the Odyssey and Lupita fucking being in it as Helena Troy, right? And he keeps talking about shit. And I'm like, what's funny is that all these other movies beforehand, you have white people waist dropping all the time as being in here. Like, they're Egyptian. Here's a Chinese guy who's white. Don't get me started with fucking Tom Cruise as the last fucking samurai. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, black girl wants to be Ariel, or all of a sudden, one of the Disney princesses is going to be black. We can't have that, so we're going to make her a frog for like 85% of the movie.
Well, okay, with Princess and the Frog, that's a different can of worms altogether because that was more along the lines of like, voodoo stuff and Keith David as that villain. Then, oh my god! But then again, Keith David can do no wrong. He can do no wrong.
I found some comments about it, and I agree. Similar chain smoking trailer park mama 5 at the Betty Boop tattoo on her ass just fell to her knees in a Walmart aisle.
Right, and all of a sudden we have all the fat goth girls with black hair with the fucking Raggedy Ann bitch from fucking Jack Skellington tattoos.
These people don't even know what the fuck. Like, oh, the race swap. I'm like, guy, dude, did you know the person that voiced Oracle in the Arkham games was a black woman? Shut the fuck up already! Oh my god, you people are dumb.
I would be like, your ultimate fucking Jesus is waist dropped.
Oh,
I mean, they only care when it's like fucking one way too. Like, what's his name? Phil Lamar, like the guy who voiced Jack, like Samurai Jack.
yeah.
No one's like, oh, how did they get this like black guy to voice like that? No one cares, but they only care when like any race goes to like a black actor. It's stupid.
It is.
Yeah.
It really fucking is. Oh,
I mean, they, like, let's not pigeonhole them. They also care when it goes to any other actor except for a white guy. Really, they just want white guys playing every fucking voice.
Betty Boop should be
That's it.
played by Scarlett Johansson, like God intended.
my god.
But it's like in Rush Hour, they shouldn't have Jackie Chan. They should have had fucking Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel and Chris Carter.
You know, I found someone that's like super excited about that stupid Fast and Furious ride at Universal.
It looks pretty good.
I'm just like, I'm just like, really? Okay, cool, good for you, whatever. I'm like, I'm not gonna care, but like, this coworker, what? Not the one that was in our team meeting. This coworker was like extra super excited. I'm just like, it's just a 4D thing. Just calm down. Like, it's whatever.
It's about family, Doug.
Nothing stronger than family. Well, tell that to Bungie. Oh man. I feel so. No, I actually do kind of feel bad for Bungie though, because you know, Destiny's shutting down its live service coming this June, and I'm just like, ah, man. The way they're saying, like, look, I'm okay with it getting sunsetted. Like, Destiny's been out for like what, over 10 years? I'm talking like Destiny 2. Like, both Destiny games are getting shut down, live service wise. But like, I mean. Considering how
That's a good run. I gave them long ago because I got tired of them looking down at me having no friends. But you know what? I walked away from toxic relationships early.
well, I mean, Destiny started life at the start of the PS4, right? Or was it earlier?
Yeah, I think so.
Destiny was like one of the first ones on the Xbox fucking I want to
Xbox
say
One.
one. It was like one of the first ones on there, and that's why I got it. It was cool for a minute until I realized like I can only go so far. You know, I actually need friends and shit, and it sucks because it was right after I had friends in high school and shit. We go to LAN parties, all that shit. But I was like, I don't want to stay in Marin Valley anymore, and I went to San Jose, and I came back, so I got screwed. My fault for trying to expand my wings, Bungie. My fault.
Okay,
That's on me.
okay. All right. You know what? I'm kind of dumb. I mean, like, okay, I know how controversial this is gonna sound, but I'm okay with Destiny getting sunsetted. That thing's been out since 2014. That thing's 12 years old. It can go. Oh, Doug.
Oh, now I don't have a kid that's 12 years old. Okay, thank you again, Bungie.
Oh, Doug. Planetside 2's still active. I mean, okay, that's Planetside 2. Planetside 2 is a completely different game from Destiny. Planetside 2 has been nothing but PvP, and even then, like, the numbers, I can attest that they're not good, but, like, Planetside 2 has been out for a while, so that game's gonna
Maybe
get
West
sunset.
Side.
Huh?
I'm going West Side of the planet.
Yeah. It's that game's gonna get sunsetted sooner or later too. So, look, I
It's
understand.
just gonna go to a black hole. Like all planets.
I feel for Bungie because some of those devs are like legit sad because you know all that time, work, and effort put into the game, and I'll say it, Destiny had a good run for what it's worth, but you know,
Yeah, I mean, over a decade is pretty good.
yeah,
Like,
it is.
sucks that that's still your go-to game to play, but
Yeah.
Well, if you had 200 friends, I guess that's something you could play. But I didn't, so Yeah, thanks, Pudgy.
Look, Bungie, for what it's worth, I'll drink to your honor. Well, I mean, like, I never cared much for Destiny, but, like, hey, 12 years is still a good fucking run. I mean, King of the Hill was around for 13 years before that thing got sunsetted, so you lasted just as almost as long as King of the Hill. So take that as a win. I mean, that's no joke. Staying online for 12 years, maintaining an active fan base, that's actually pretty baller. So rest in power, Destiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, Bungie, I will use your cord to go kill myself because I didn't have a friend for 12 years. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, who said you have friends now?
Exactly, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm gonna end this on a speculative note because, again, it's because these idiots fucking won't shut up about GTA 6. So the price may have potentially been leaked at like 69 euros. I mean,
Ooh.
is that a good ooh or a bad ooh?
No, it's a bad woo for the American dollar. That shit's probably like $90. Americano.
You think that's a thing? Do you really think they're gonna charge that much?
I think they're gonna charge 150. I think they can charge wherever the fuck they want because these people are moths to a flame and they'll buy anything.
Do you have to buy like an online thing for it too?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's gonna be part of the bundle. They're gonna bundle everything, and at the end, the price is gonna be about 250, and it gets you a 1 year online subscribership. And these people are gonna say that's worth it.
I don't know, man. If they pull that nonsense, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some type of backlash. I'm not gonna. Well,
What are you gonna do? Not buy the game you've been waiting
yeah,
12
that's
years
the
for?
thing. Yeah, no, I
Exactly.
was gonna say, yeah, you and Robert have a point. There's no way they're gonna say no. Just look at the Pokemon crowd. Look how much they're willing to put up with. So what the fuck do I know, right?
They're gonna release another edition of the console, like some bullshit XXL Slim bullshit with the skin of the GTA 6. And there's like, you buy this, you get the game. It costs you $1,000. Guarantee you, at least fucking 100,000 people will buy that.
Jesus, yeah. Like, oh my god.
I guarantee it. That's his money right there, bro.
Yeah.
And that's to recoup the cost. I'm saying it right now. Just like how I know Nintendo has you the nostalgic nuts, they have you with the GTA 6 nuts.
Yeah.
They have us. They know. They know it.
They do. They really do. And I will say this much about GTA 6. I know it's going to run really, really well. Like, there won't be, like, because GTA, for better or worse, is not like Red Dead Redemption 2 with that disastrous launch. GTA 5 and 6, now GTA 6, will have, like, clean optimization. It'll run at a steady frame rate. Like, it's going to run beautifully. Because if there's one thing Rockstar locks the fuck in on, it's how their game runs. It's how GTA runs. Excuse me, because Red Dead Redemption 2, yeah, that was or no, Red Dead Redemption 1. Excuse me, Red Dead Redemption 1 was the big exception. Um, the only thing that us PC gaming people, because I know the console version's gonna come out first and then like X amount of months down the line, the PC version's gonna come out because they pulled that shit before for GTA 5, and that's mainly because they don't want. I'm pretty sure Take Two is tired of people modding it, so yeah. Hopefully the mod scene can still rule in GTA 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they will.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, we are coming close to time. Thanks everybody for tuning into the Slab Lounge. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can listen to us on Amazon Music, YouTube, and Spotify. You all take care later on, and fuck the boys. Boop.